So I'm back to talk about another fragrance tonight. Well, the one that I have now that we're going to talk about tonight is one I've actually had for a few months. So I've gotten good wear out of it and I know really well how it performs. It is a fragrance that many of you may have. Some of you may not have it or have heard of it, but it also is what you might say inspired by another fragrance, and we'll give you reminiscence to another really popular fragrance by a well-known brand that people utilize. But however, this fragrance stands on its own, and it is Infini Rose. So Infini Rose is a beautiful, what you might say, it's a floral. I would almost want to say it's a pink floral, but it's not because it has other floral notes in it as well. But it is a fragrance that opens with pink pepper. There is some bergamot in the opening. In the middle, you have some beautiful Bulgarian rose. You have some in the middle, you also have some Egyptian jasmine, and you have some Turkish rose as well. And in the base of this, it closes with sweet vanilla, and as a matter of fact, it's Madagascar vanilla in the base of this one, and there's also some very smooth creamy amber. So this fragrance is a beautiful sweet rose fragrance. It is very similar to Atomic Rose, if anybody has ever heard of that one, but this one definitely stands on its own. It has pretty much some of the almost exactly the same notes in it. This one to me actually is a little stronger. It lasts a little longer for me, because I don't have that one in my collection right now. I did have it, and I actually had a maybe like a decant of it that I was using for a while to test out the other one, and then I saw this one and I said, well, let me get that one and see how it is. So when I had this comparing to the actual original, they smell, to me, I couldn't tell the difference. And what I will tell you, to me, this one projected a lot better. This one had great projection on it. And the longevity, I would say it lasted very, very well. As a matter of fact, like most EDPs, in case people don't know, like an EDP normally has about 15 to 20% oil concentration. And so with that, it's going to give you anywhere from more likely 4 to 6 hours of wear of good performance on it. But that also depends on your body chemistry and how it works well with your skin. So it can vary for some people, but for the most part, if you're a person that, fragrances project on you very well, this one will give you very good projection. I don't care where I go when I'm wearing this fragrance. I have gone places and people will be in the hallway and be like, oh, who just came through here? So this fragrance actually has very good projection. The longevity, I have gotten exactly a good EDP performance out of it, where it lasted pretty much until, a good 4 to 6 hours on me. I would say I've even could stretch to say I probably got a good 7 to 8 hours of it on my skin. And so I also find that it has very good sillage, so it carries very well. It is a fragrance that carries extremely well, and I just love it. It smells very good. You have to be a lover of rose fragrances because this fragrance is very, very rosy. The rose stands out. It is definitely the star of this fragrance. And then it is not so rosy that you can't smell the sweetness, so it gives off a very good sweetness, where the other fragrance I mentioned to me is not as sweet as this one. It's sweet, but not as sweet as this one to me, so I actually prefer and like this one. So this one again is Infini Rose by Maison Alhambra. It is a very beautiful fragrance, and if you have not tried that one, or if you like that other fragrance and don't like that price tag, I would say go with Infini Rose and get you some of this. You will enjoy that fragrance. Well, until next time, talk to you guys soon.